This is probably going to be my only video. I enjoy the Owl House. Sure, it does have its flaws like its CalArts animation style, its toxic fanbase, and its pandering by forcing diversity, but I think it has potential to be a really good show. An obstacle that stands in this show's path is Lumity. I seriously hate this ship so much. Here is why I despise Lumity with a passion. The first gripe has to do with the characters' genders. Despite having a gay couple, the Owl House is targeted towards kids 7 or older. Look, I don't hate homosexuality, I don't support it, but I'm not homophobic at all. However, a 7-year-old probably hasn't even heard of homosexuality. The political climate is toxic, which means that kids shouldn't be exposed to politics at a young age. If you're gay, that's fine, please keep it yourself, don't try to turn kids gay by putting homosex in their cartoons. I love Gravity Falls and Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and they had gay couples, which I wasn't too keen on, but at least only the side characters were gay, which would make it easy for kids to miss. Kids like to follow what they see on TV, so what if they end up becoming gay because Luz and Amity are? Kids' cartoons used to be educational, nowadays creators are plastering their agenda all over their work and feeding it to kids who aren't able to know better. The second gripe is that it sexualizes minors. Luz and Amity are both 14 as of season 2, way too young to be in a sexual relationship. Yet, fans want them to aggressively tongue kiss and have Luz fuck Amity in the snatch with a strap on with a pentagram painted in period blood on the wall. This is not a good look for the LGBT whatever plus. Like I said, I'm not homophobic or anything, but the LGBT whatever plus community seems to allow pedophiles into their community known as MAPS or minor attracted people. Don't ship two 14-year-old girls together in a sexual relationship, that's pedophilia. It's not like Luz and Amity can't just be friends. The final gripe is that the show has potential to be really good if the ship doesn't become canon. Imagine an ending similar to the Star vs. the Forces of Evil finale. Luz realizes her mother was right, she needs to grow out of her imagination, and that witchcraft is evil, and decides to destroy it, sending her back to the human world. By growing up, she gets over her crush on Amity and ends up marrying a guy and growing out her hair, while Amity ends up with a guy as well. If the show were to end with Luz and Amity becoming a couple, the show would be inherently incomplete because Luz would have to stay in the Boiling Isles. But that's probably going to happen. Everyone in the Owl House fandom supports Lumity, and even Dana Terrace herself supports Lumity. In fact, Dana is likely going to include a transgender character or a non-binary character, which will just piss me off even more.